It's been said to me that you can't make any money doing local. Okay, let's find out. No! It's cold. It's cold. So, doing my pre-trip and here cold. It got cold. I mean, the cold front's coming through now. The cold front's coming through. In the last Trucker Rag Chew, I talked about the rain coming and the storms. Well, we got some storms, but I was asleep. I slept straight through that. I mean, it came pouring down, thunder, lightning, heavy winds, and I'm sitting there in La La Land just a snoozing. I heard all about it when I woke up. But now, the cold front's coming through, heavy wind out of the north, and it's freaking cold. And you want to know something? It's a good day to have this run for me, because I've got 2 drops, one in Dallas, one in Ennis, Texas. And then I'm going down to Conroe, which is just north of Houston. And I'm going to pick up a load of milk and bring it back up here to the yard. So while it's cold outside,
Baby, it's cold outside.
I'm going to be in this nice tropical environment here in this truck. Now, I ain't wearing no shorty shorts today. I just can't wear no shorty shorts today. Of course, I'm not wearing my flip-flops because I don't own any flip-flops. I can tell you this, that winter finally came back to North Texas, and I'm going to go down to Southeast Texas today and see if I can find some warmth. But even if I don't, even if the cold weather hit down there, I'll only be out of the truck just a few minutes. It ain't gonna be that bad. Today's an easy day. It's an easy day. But you can't make no money doing this. You just can't do it. That's what they say, right? Well, we're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out. Let's see how much money's all up in this, because this is the last day of my work week, my pay period. Not of my work week, of my pay period. Because I'll come to work tomorrow, but I'll start a new pay period. You can't make no money. We'll find out. Let's find out what we got. We'll find out. I'm a little nervous. I'm putting it all out here on YouTube. I'm a little nervous. So I don't know what they'll do now after they find out. I don't know. Maybe we'll just. Oh. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Okay, all right, you ain't looking at nothing. Hey, I'm at my first drop. Took me basically 2 hours to get here. Long line to get fuel. And with all the rain, there was a bunch of water inside the truck that was dripping out into the dashboard, like hitting the stereo and everything. It was like not just a little drip, I mean like a gusher. So I had to change trucks. So anyway, first drop, Dallas, by God, Texas. Good morning, world. I'm here in Conroe, Texas. Let's see, can you tell where I'm actually picking up? Can you tell? Hang on. Wait for it. If you don't know now, surely now you know. But, yeah, I'm picking up this trailer. What a freaking morning. Gosh, I was sitting there thinking, man, I'm not going to have hours to get back. That's the reason why they put us in a sleeper. So when something goes wrong, you got somewhere to lay down. But I got like 5 hours to get back to the yard, so I can get back to the yard. I still have time, so that's good stuff. Thing I like about these new Cascadias, they have the light test feature on it, and which is really good when you're back here, because you know sometimes your brake lights may be out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the light will be on. Maybe that light right there will be on, but the light ain't. You know, the brake light itself ain't working. See, like that. So some of you new drivers may think, oh, what a big deal, but I mean, it's actually kind of new. Haven't been doing that very long, not that I'm aware of at least. This is the first company that I've driven for that had these new Cascadias, and those previous companies that had the Cascadias didn't have them, or any other truck for that matter. All right, loaded up and everything like that. Got 4 hours 59 minutes to get back to the yard, which shouldn't have any problem. I can stop eating breakfast somewhere if I wanted to, but I'll just keep on trucking. It ain't that far. It's like 3 hours or 3.5 hours, maybe close to 4. I can't know. I just know it don't take no 5 hours to get back to the yard. But this morning at my drops, my first drop, actually, first of all, I don't know if I made it clear. Leaving the yard was a miracle. It just seemed like everybody was getting fuel at the same time. Now, sometimes when there's a line to get fuel, I'll just wait until I get back on my second load if I got enough fuel in the tank or in the trailer. So I get fuel, right? Finally get up there, and then water just starts coming out because we got a lot of rain. Water starts just coming out like right here. It was coming out from like right here, like really bad, and water was just like coming down. There was a big puddle of water right here. It was coming down into that. I mean, it was a lot of freaking water, and I didn't really feel comfortable with that much water getting into the dashboard. So the radio actually didn't work at all. Like, I tried turning up. Well, it worked. The lights were on, but the volume, I couldn't hear anything. So I figured the radio, water got in the radio, and who knows what else it got into. So that was a pretty bad leak. So red tagged it, got into this trailer. Got into this truck, and then I had to fuel this. It was just one of those mornings. And then when I get to my first stop this morning, I spent an hour and a half there or more because I couldn't find a manager. There was one manager, and I walked all around that store. I was like, where's your manager at? Where's your manager at? I don't know. One guy tried calling on his cell phone, and it went to voicemail. And finally, after being there for an hour, looking for somebody, I finally spot the assistant manager. I was like, hey, I got stuff for you. I just thought that my day was going to get screwed because of those two things. But like I said, we got plenty of time now. So we're just going to mosey on back to the yard, drop this load of milk. And Conroe, Texas, man. But still cold, though. Still cold, but not as cold as what it is up in Cleburne. I can tell you that right now. It's chilly, but it ain't like downright cold. And Cleburne ain't as cold as what it is you're getting up north. I can tell you that right now. You guys can have all that. Anyways, enough yakking. Let's trucking. Back in old red. Leaving the yard. Actually, I left the yard. Wow, the traffic here in Cleburne. It's crazy on a Saturday. We're going shopping. But anyways, so they say you can't make money doing what I'm doing. People that, what in the crap are you doing? Bunch of dumb idiots. But anyway, we're going shopping, but we're in the wrong lane, and I gotta change. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. My GPS won't say. Anyway, four-wheelers, you know. You don't make any money. There's no way you can make money. There's no way you can make money. You just can't do it. All these people talking. And you ask them, like, when have you ever done it? When have you done it? Have you worked for Hub Group? No, I've never worked for Hub Group. Well, how do you know? How do you know what? Have you done what I'm doing? No, I've never. I will never do what you're doing. So you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know how much I'm paid, but by God, you think you know because you just think you know. Well, here's some real numbers. Today, I did 477 miles. With drops and everything, just made a little over $400 in one day. One day. Company driver W-2, okay? I'm not paying for fuel, nothing. I mean, I thought I can't make any money here. I just thought I can't. I just made some people mad. But I also made some people curious, like, how do I get on over there? Well, you know, come on over here. We're in Cleveland. Now, I don't know. Listen, I don't know about other DCs with other companies. Different pay structures and whatever. They're not all the same. But I could tell you that where I'm at right now, we do pretty darn good. You know, there's going to be bad days. They're not all $400 days. But the $400 days help. You know, you'll have those every now and then, and it's nice to have. It's nice to have. The way I look at it, you work 5 days a week, sometimes 6 if you volunteer. The way I look at it is if you go and you try to get your average up. You're trying to get your average up. That's the thing, the average. And so whatever your goal is to average, okay, you want to try to hit that goal. So, and my average is, I like to be at 300 a day. So 1,500 a week. That's where I like to be. A lot of weeks I'm over 1,500. A lot of weeks I'm under 1,500. But if I'm in that ballpark, I'm doing good for myself. That's where I can live comfortable at, and all that kind of stuff. I imagine a lot of people can live comfortably like that. But, you know, if you have a big old 3-story freaking mansion and 2 freaking cars that you got to pay $1,000 a month on each one, I mean, maybe $1,500 ain't doing it for you. I don't know. But for me, it works. And, you know, like I said, some weeks is 16, 17. So, I mean, 18 to 19 sometimes. I mean, there's been a couple of times where I made over $2,000. Then there's times I make 1,100, 1,200, you know, 1,300. I mean, it just all depends on what's going on each week. And it's good for me and it works for me, and I'm home every day. I don't have to be out there on the road. Now, you know, being home every day, doing the back and forth, I mean, we'll wear you out after 5 days. For most guys that does OTR and stuff like that, you work your 14-hour shift or 11 hours, however long you work in a day, then you're done. Like, you don't have to drive home. You're in your truck. You go to the truck stop, take a shower, go eat, go to bed, and all that. With this, you know, there's that drive home factor. And it's a lot of stops, a lot of backing up, hitting docks, a lot of going in and out, you know, moving up bulkheads, getting stickers. It's more than just holding the steering wheel. And so it's not for everybody, but it's for me. It works for me. I do enjoy doing that. the whole sitting around holding the steering wheel all day bores the crap out of me. I don't see how, I mean, it just does. So I like doing the extra stuff for sure. Hey, thanks for watching the video here. It will be my last video of this week. You know, so I'm gonna work tomorrow, which will be my Friday, and then I have at least one day off. They haven't asked me if I wanted to work an extra day, but I told them hey, you know, if you need me to work an extra day, I will for this week, because last week they did, and I didn't feel like it last week. So this week I told them, I say, hey, if you need me next week, I will. So here we are. So but so far they haven't asked me, so I'll probably have a couple days off. So I'm looking forward to a couple days off here. So thanks for watching the video, guys. You guys have a good one.